Y'all, I just did the weirdest reading for Aries, but it has something to do with somebody's ex they divorced from. Somebody divorced him from somebody, or either already divorced, and somebody's been keeping up trouble in somebody's life here, communicating with them through different aliases, having their page shadow banned. It's like somebody's ex husband or wife is in the background trying to keep somebody from moving forward with their life. And I just was sitting here thinking, I hope this isn't for me. And so if y'all hear anything about my ex-husband out there, anything about me having to do with him, know that that shit is a lie or it's old news, because I've been divorced for 10 years, you may as well say now. 10 years. And so if anybody out there still talking about me as if they know me, feel free to let me know. Because I think that's pretty weird, y'all. And if I know somebody out there that's divorced and husband or wife been doing stuff behind their back, I would let y'all know too, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And my ex-husband is from New Orleans. And it's so funny because I always said that, I'd be concerned about dealing with people from New Orleans, because I know even when they say they're not on that hoodoo voodoo type of stuff, when something don't go their way, that's exactly what they go to. And so my concern has always been about dealing with people like that. And it's so funny. I would have never even dealt with anybody like that if it wasn't for my sister. It's so funny. That's why I've kind of learned over time to make my own decisions when it come down to stuff, because I used to listen to my family a lot, only to realize that they would do, it's like they don't know what's best for me. Even if they trying to give me advice that they feel like it's going to help me in the long run, that advice don't never help me. And so, and I ain't trying to be funny either, y'all. But after so long of listening to my family members' advice and realizing that it don't help me, maybe it would help them if they listen to their advice, but it's never suitable for me. Like I always lose at the end by listening to them. I stopped listening to it. I started doing my own thing on my own time. Like I don't need your advice to live my life. I'm gonna do what's best for me, what I feel like is best for me, because truth be told, they don't even know me like they think they do. They they don't really know me like that well. And so I just stopped, and I stopped a long time ago listening to their advice. But that's how I met my ex-husband, actually. I was already dating somebody, but I knew that he liked me, and I wouldn't have never dealt with him. Like, for one, he was much too old for me. Like, he was a lot older than me, and I was like, ugh, he way too old. Now, he don't look like, at least he didn't the last time I seen him. He didn't look like he was that much older than me, but I knew his age. Um, but yeah, listening to my sisters, that's how I ended up being with him. That's how I ended up dealing with somebody like that, listening to my sisters. Um, my sisters, my nephew, who was all trying to convince me that I better do that. Matter of fact, one of my sisters even said, "If you don't, I will." I ain't gonna say no name, but one of them, one of them told me that. I was like, "Is it that serious?" And it's so funny because when I end up getting my divorce, I was talking to one of my family members, and I was telling them, y'all the ones who even convinced me to do that to begin with. And I was told something along the lines of, we didn't tell you to marry him. We told you to get the money. Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm probably saying too much, but yeah. That's what I was like. We didn't tell you to marry him. We just told you to do this and get. I don't move like that. I don't move like that. You know, if I care about you, I care about you. If I don't, I don't. I ain't gonna pretend like I do. I ain't, I ain't trying to fake it to make it out there. You know, a lot of people out there move like that. They be on that type of time, but that's not how I move. And so, yeah, you know, yeah, anyway, that was the last time I listened to family members. No, no, that was the last time I listened to family. Because they always convince you to do something that backfire on you at the end of the day. And no, like, don't nobody be there to feel that backfire except for you. After they done convince you to do something crazy, you know, you the only one get to feel how it feels to make that mistake at the end of the day. And that's when I realized, you know, I have to do what's best for me and not what they think is best for me and not what's best for them at the end of the day. And so I stopped listening to them a long time ago. Long time ago. Like, I just leave my family completely out of my bed. I don't want your advice when it comes down to my choices in life. Let me live my life. Let me make my mistakes and let me learn from my mistakes. That's the way I look at it. So anyway, I don't know. I guess doing that last reading, and it was for Aries. Funny part about it, but air signs did pop out in that, and it just had me thinking. You know, I hope that's not for me to resonate with because that would be weird. 'Cause, yeah, I've been divorced for 10 years. 10 years, so that would be really weird for somebody to be in the background doing things. I keep seeing Gemini come out here. Gemini keep popping out. I don't know what's going on with Gemini. We did a Gemini reading though. Gemini reading was weird, y'all. And I don't want that to be for me. Um, yeah. Hopefully, hopefully my ex-husband don't have anything to do with all the nonsense that's been going on around me. You know, I like to think he moved on with his life just like I have, and we both just living life. Hopefully, it's no BS behind the scenes going on. But somebody dealing with fatal attraction out here, y'all. Somebody dealing with that. I don't know who that's for. Like I said, hopefully it's not for me to resonate with. But somebody's dealing with that. Somebody who doesn't want to let them go and they doing things behind the scene to try to stop somebody's forward movement here out of jealousy. And I feel like it's somebody who's supposed to have a pretty decent life, but they're not being able to live their life because of the things that's going on behind the scene. So, yeah, hopefully that's not for y'all. But somebody resonate with it. Somebody gonna resonate with it. So anyway, I got Pisces right here. So that's what this reading gonna be for Pisces. Pisces. Let's figure out what's going on with Pisces, y'all. I just had that on my mind. I had to say that real quick because that's crazy. That's crazy. The Riding Boys. I love all my viewers. I love all my viewers. I appreciate having y'all on here. The Riding Boys. I don't know who you are specifically. Uh, I don't know who be behind these names and pictures, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So let's see what Pisces have going on. All right. Saturn. Saturn rules over bones, teeth, spleens. Says therapeutic effects is drying, aging, coagulation, mineralization of tissues. What is going on with Pisces? Pull one from this deck. I'll pay for it. What are they paying for? Employers are in on it. See what's at the top of the deck. A joyful heart is good medicine, but crushed spirits zaps one's strengths. Somebody crushed somebody's spirit here. Says I'll pay for it. Are they connected to people you know? Let's take one more. I don't understand what's going on. Psychology here. Psychology. Somebody may need some type of psychological help. This could be someone doing some type of reverse psychology or something. Somebody's aging. What is going on with this right here? I'll get the tarot cards because I don't know what's going on right here with Pisces. Balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, so Pisces may be doing, it could definitely be doing something here, trying to maybe trying to shape the way somebody thinks about someone, or shape the outcome of a situation. I see here happy outcome. Somebody may be doing something to try to get some type of specific outcome that they are looking for. They could be, again, they could be telling somebody something, or psychology here. They could be telling someone something to shape the way that something is done, or maybe to guide someone's reaction, to have someone think about somebody a certain way here. Balance spirituality with practicality. Somebody's here, they may be doing things spiritually here to cause someone to think a certain way about things here. And whatever it is they're doing, it is, I feel like they are, it's like it's hurting somebody here. It's causing someone to think or maybe react in ways that's hurting somebody here. And they could be having this happy outcome here, but I feel like it's at somebody else's expense here. Somebody could have walked away from something. Somebody could have walked away from something here, and that could have been because of something that was done, again, to shape the way that somebody thinks, or the way that somebody moves here. Somebody used some type of spirituality to get an advantage over somebody here, to gain some type of advantage over something, a situation, or over somebody here, to make someone think the way they wanted them to think, and it may have caused somebody to walk away from somebody here. Legacy here. Inheritance. Something could be going on with money. What about this inheritance here? Gifts. Material happiness. And I see dishonor here. Perverse. Material happiness. And then this inheritance right here. And I have a marriage here. Psychology. I'll pay for it. Someone could have definitely used some type of spirituality here. And some type of psychology here to cause somebody to walk away from what could have been a marriage. To get an advantage over somebody here. And then there's this money here. There's this material happiness and this inheritance here. And so whatever was done, I see this Queen of Cups in reverse here. It says perverse here, dishonor here, depravity. It's a vice here. Somebody could have done something spiritually to have someone thinking of someone as, what the hell, y'all? What the hell? Someone could have walked away from a marriage based on whatever they thought. It says perverse dishonor here. Somebody could have thought somebody did someone here, something to someone here. Rich marriage. This could have had to do with sexually, or this could have just been someone just not honoring. Somehow, someone not honoring their marriage here. Somebody walked away from a marriage here. What else? Rich marriage. A rich marriage. Good marriage here. Somebody could have did something to have somebody walk away from a marriage here. Removal. Absence here. This is also division, to split somebody up. Somebody could have done something to split somebody up here. And I see they connected to people you know, LGBTQ. Somebody could be part of the LGBTQ here. Says betrayed by a friend. Oppression here. Fortune here. Somebody betrayed someone here. This could have been something actually said physically or something done in the spiritual realm to have somebody think a certain way and to walk away from a situation here. Says somebody knows they're connected to someone you know here. So whoever this is, maybe they work with somebody to do something here to cause you this oppression right here. To cause some type of betrayal here. Union, winning a fight. Maybe somebody was trying to stop somebody from coming together here. Something could have been done to someone, again, in a physical or in a spiritual realm, to have somebody walk away from what was going to be this good, rich marriage here. So let's say somebody was just meeting somebody here who had the potential to be their husband here or their wife here. Somebody done something in the background to cause this to not work out here. And with this perverse here, they could have done something. They could have done something with the person that you were supposed to be with in order to sabotage y'all from being together. Or they could have had somebody help them. Somebody could have helped them do something here. They sabotaged something here. Happy outcome, advancement of a military man. They could have worked with somebody in the military to sabotage what could have been what was supposed to be a happy marriage, a happy life for someone with somebody here. With that perverse there, I feel like it has something to do with sexually. And so if something wasn't actually done sexually, then they did something here, maybe psychology. With psychology and spirituality, they could have been doing something to cause someone to think about someone in a certain way, to cause someone to think someone done something here that was perverted, to have someone think somebody done something here sexually to someone or with someone here. And because of whatever it is they thought with this psychology here, whatever it is that person thought caused them to walk away from something here. Or maybe to not move on whatever it was that was right there for them. Yeah, guarded. They either delayed something or they caused somebody here to be guarded when it came down to a situation. Somebody put their guards up on a situation instead of moving forward into whatever it was. They put their guards up to a person here because they didn't know what to think or whatever it is that they thought caused them to think something negative here. It says balance spirituality with practicality. I feel like someone was doing something in the spiritual world, and again, maybe even in the physical world, to cause somebody to think a certain way here, to kind of morph someone's thoughts here. And so, yeah, to use a type of psychology to have someone thinking about something here. Selfish here. This person could be selfish here. They did something here to get something to go their way. And it had someone walk away from something that could have been a successful marriage here. Now I see this love, passion, friendship here with this union. Maybe something was supposed to end for somebody, but this is a union. This is not a reunion. This is a union here. So maybe in the past something happened that caused somebody to walk away from a person that they felt like they had to be guarded with or around. But whatever this is could be coming back around here. Could be coming back around because I see a victory being had here. I see this fortune here, and I see a victory being had, someone winning the fight. It's like somebody had to fight against something or fight for something here. Someone winning a fight, and then there being a union here, two people coming together. Yeah, something definitely could have happened to cause somebody to be guarded. They put up their guards to someone, but I feel like it was on purpose. And by them putting their guards up to someone here and not moving forward with whatever that is, it caused somebody to be stuck. It's like somebody was stuck in one place here because they did not move forward in whatever this is. And so maybe somebody wanted them to be stuck here in this one place. And somebody, they did something here selfishly. They was thinking about themselves. Trials overcome. So yeah, initially somebody did something here to cause somebody to think a certain way about somebody here. They did something here. I feel like spiritually they were doing spiritual things to cause somebody to think about a person in a perverse kind of way. And so you may have thought that they done something sexually here, and you may have been guarded with this person because of what you thought, and it may have caused somebody to walk away from a certain situation here. But I see something possibly coming back together. There could be a union here near and soon. And then I see these trials overcome here. And so what you have is somebody fighting somebody here. Is almost like a me against the world type of energy here. Somebody's fighting for something here. And then you have a union here. Two people exchanging something. And then you have trials overcome here. So whatever it was that was placed in the way that kept something from coming together is about to be removed, and something's going to come together anyway. So what they did is delayed this from coming together here. And what this is I feel like good marriage here. I had a card that says good marriage. I have a card that says, I think it said just a marriage, that's walking away from a marriage. And then this inheritance card here. And then a rich marriage. Good marriage, a rich marriage, a marriage. There was a marriage. If it wasn't a marriage already here, then there was something that had the potential to be a good rich marriage here. Maybe this was supposed to be two people. Something about it was going to be fruitful here. There was going to be money somewhere in this marriage, for this rich marriage to be here. And then this legacy here, this inheritance here, like someone inherited something, and somebody was supposed to have some type of good situation here, a happy life here, a happy life with the husband, and their finances was going to be well off here. But that did not happen because somebody caused someone to walk away from something. Somebody could have said or did something here to cause somebody to walk away from something, to cause somebody to be guarded. So instead of letting things flow, somebody was guarded here, and it stopped the flow of things. And I see selfish here. And so this could be something coming together, or this could be something just, it could not be coming together. This could be, this trials overcome here. I'm seeing two people naked here, but again, that one of my cards says perverse. And so I feel like you already felt like it was something going on sexually with someone here. And that's what caused you to put your guards up. But the question is did something really occur here? Because I see attraction, love, but this is also trials overcome. This could be a situation that was once placed on pause because of a lot of things getting in the way of it finally coming together here. Or this could be a situation where somebody walked away from something because they did have some type of sexual contact with the person here. And maybe this is something that somebody thought spiritually because of what was being done spiritually, but maybe it's something they didn't actually know, like they had no proof of, but they felt like they knew something here. So take it how it resonates, y'all. Somebody either walked away from good, from whatever this is, or someone's about to come back together. Something's about to come together. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. That kind of drained me, y'all. I'm gonna stop for a second. My energy is completely drained with that. So I'm gonna stop for a second. I'll be back, y'all.